Throwing from the gun. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
I mean, you could see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they can focus, they can adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
And he's brought down before the return gets far. It's scored as a 51-yard punt. And the Commanders will go on offense. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Running back sent in motion. And he's brought down for a loss. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
At the 41-yard line.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Here we go. Ready.
From the gun, it's Daniels. He's going deep. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Puka Nacua the target on that throw. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
He's looking deep once again. This is caught inside the 15. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Touchdown, Washington! So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
York now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders drive their lead to 11. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. They'll come out throwing. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Seahawks will have a first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First and 10, looking to throw. Finds Smith and Jigba. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Ball in the left hash, the distance 53 yards. And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Mevis ready to send this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. A give up the gut to Walker. And this run is stopped after getting up past the 35. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
From the 36. This ball's caught by Pickens. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Into the hands of Walker. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Commanders will have a first.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Let's go. Ready?
Shotgun snap to Daniels. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front seven telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
On the draw, it's Walker. And they had that one contained right at the line. Brought down by Reek Woolen. It goes down as a gain of nothing on the run, and now they're left with 3rd and 14.
Let's go now.
Daniels back to throw. He's got time here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. So the Commanders sending out Katie York for the try. It'll be a 54-yarder from the right hash. It's no good. He needed more leg, and he sent it too far right. And the game stays at 11.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. He's on the move. And he's out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And it sets up Seattle. Down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Motion man sent left. They'll throw on first. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
The Seahawks offense, look at this. They aren't leaving the field, lining up and going for two. He's throwing for it. Bring it in. They don't get the 2 points.
Maybe a little armchair quarterback after that call. It's like the defense knew exactly what was coming.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. They'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now an inside give to Walker. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
He was taken down behind the line.
I know from the position of the back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzz. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Set up.
Now Daniels to throw. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Out of the gun, Daniels. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Handoff to Walker from the gun. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a 1st down drive. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass, and they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
Here's 2nd and 11. Gets everything he has under this throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. His pass caught by Nakua. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Let's go.
Walker on 1st down. And he gets him around 6 there. Ashton Davis there on the stop. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Set. Ready.
Staying with Walker. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. It was Tyrell Johnson with the tackle. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down.
Let's go now.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. That throw finds Pickens. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders hold an 11-point advantage. George Pickens the touchdown. York now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Commanders push the lead up to 12. The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready up.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Blown back gets the handoff. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Hawks will have a 1st down. 1 play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Back to pass on 1st and 10. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. It connects on the deep shot. It's a Seattle touchdown. We've seen him do a lot more to reach the end zone on a catch, Brock. That one was kind of fed right to him.
Yeah, they say the running backs have a nose for the end zone. You know who else does? Every skill guy out there,
Yeah,
because they want to put a touchdown on the board.
That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks trim the deficit down to 5. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Returning it from the 4. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Hook.
Play fake here. Daniels. That one's cut along the line. Oh, he loses the football. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. That play good for 17 and a 1st down. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a when they get a guy cut. They know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Here's Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I think I can honestly remember what 4 verts was called in junior high. High school, college, and certainly in the West Coast system with 2-jet all-go. Everybody loves to throw it vertically. But that defense, they knew it was coming, and they had an answer. And now they make it an even more difficult situation for this offense.
Another try following the sack. Escapes the pocket. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Ford straight ahead. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Pickup of 2 here. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's the Commanders' ball. A chance at a win if they can hang on to their lead through the 4th.
Seahawks 26.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Ready?
Daniels on first down. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 32 on that play. And the Commanders will have a first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. They go with Walker here. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swinging.
And that's a Washington touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
York tacks on that extra point. And the Commanders push the lead up to 12. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Pass play coming here. Finds him over the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Buys time, rolling right. He can run it. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. To throw it on 1st down. Oh no, they get him yet again. Devon Holland comes up with it. And the Commanders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
Here we go.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Come on, set.
Toss play. This is Walker. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. From the gun, it's Daniels. Throw complete to Sinnott.